Hey everybody, welcome to, I don't know, where are we? Somewhere in Greece? Oh, who knows? No, we're at yet another vineyard in our region. As some of you may know, we live in a wine region in southern Russia, in the Krasnodarsky Krai region, very near to the coast of the Black Sea. And as I said, it's a wine region, and I've featured several of the vineyards already, and this is another one. I will put in the description the name of this place. And we came here once before, and it was very cold when we came here, and there was a lot of building work, so it was just out of season. And I suppose we're probably just out of season again. But this was sort of half built, and it looks a bit more built now. Oh, well, I'm going to pan away from that. Unfortunately, you're not going to see it, but I am. So I don't like filming current military stuff, but that is awesome. Oh yeah. Wow. Sorry, I know that's really bad, isn't it? It's very teasy, but it is what it is. So we're at another vineyard. Just going to pass over my sunglasses to the wife, and we'll go and explore. Hats and wine and all sorts in there. Now, I remember when we came here before, the wife got me going all over the place. By the end of the day, I was knackered. It's pretty big here. Very large vineyard. Stretches off into the distance, and I think we spent a few hours here wandering around. And one of the things we can do is go up in this tower. So we'll do that first. Have a nice look around over the vineyard. And then we'll have a look at some of the buildings. They've got a restaurant here, got cheese shop. Had nice pizza here, if I remember last time. Oh, I'm unfit. No wonder the wife wants me to walk a bit more. Now, I say we're going to go up in the tower. That door looks decidedly shut and locked. Yeah, no. It's roped off, which is a shame. But this is where we are. So this is going to be a huge development, as you can see, with a golf course, schools, parks, and lots of houses. And some of them even have their own vineyards in. Now, there's a reason for that. It's something to do with the taxation, I think. Somebody will hopefully tell me in the comments. But if you buy a property with a vineyard, then it alters the way in which you either have to purchase it or the way you pay tax on it. There's something there. But anyhow, we can't go up the tower, which is a bit of a shame. So we'll have a wander around instead. I can smell shashlik. So, pizza bar. And it was nice pizza, I've got to say. It's fresh, really fresh ingredients and freshly cooked in front of you. You can watch the guys making the pizza and cooking it. Does this look like a vineyard that you've been to? Typical Russian creepy crawly. Just ran under that rail. You might not have seen it. Very common out here. I'd never seen one until I came here. But that's true of most of the creepy crawlies over here. If you're coming from the UK, everything here looks weird. Look. Apparently they stink if you stand on them. So I've got no intention of standing on it, to be honest. But they're everywhere. There's loads of them. So, there's a restaurant. And we're going to have a look at some of the grounds. They've got little walking areas, different areas that you can go off walking. And part of that walk is all around the grapes and the vineyards. So you can come here and just walk for hours. As usual, somewhere for the kids. And the start of the grapes. I guess they've probably all been picked by now. So, let's have a wander up here first. Now, there's either a wedding in progress or one that's just finished. There's lots of people very elegantly dressed and wedding cars outside. Now, this is more the business end of the vineyard, with all the bits and bobs. Come on, group. Wife and daughter going, oh God, he's filming again. Yeah, it's kind of what I do. It's what I spend most of my day doing anyway. So we hope to be doing a couple of videos today. One from this vineyard, which, like I say, link will be in the description, or certainly the name of it. And the other place we're going to go to is a military museum. Now, as you probably just can tell from that plane flying over, I'm not keen on filming military stuff. I don't mind so much filming it from the outside, but it's like the battleship in Novorossiysk. You're not actually allowed to film inside, and they tell you that. So it's kind of a bit disrespectful to film inside, I think. But certain people do and think it's okay because I guess they don't really care about Russian culture or rules and regulations. Probably doesn't think it applies to them. But I actually asked in Novorossiysk last year, I think, about filming, and was told no, flatly you can't. And then we asked again this year, would it be possible to film and put it on YouTube? And people I spoke to had a look at my channel and said yes. So I was actually given, what do you call it, dispensation to film? I don't know. Well, I was actually allowed. They were very kind. So the last time we went there, we filmed around Novorossiysk harbour and the outside of the battleship. The intention was to actually go inside and do a proper video from the inside. And they were very gracious and said, yep, you can. But it still didn't sit well with me. Now, I know that might be a bit silly because it's a 70-year-old battleship. But I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. So, there we go. There's me waffling a little bit, I know. So we'll be going to the memorial park, and it will be whatever's there, I'll film. But I won't be filming the inside of anything, if that makes sense. So that's the second video today. But this is the first one. Now, the grapes go on and on and on and on. So you can go down here, and then you walk up over there, and then that whole valley is just miles and miles of grapes. And it's a hot day, and we want to get the second video done. So, I'm just going to show you the beautiful scenery. And then we'll take a wander back up one of the little walkways, and then we'll trot off to the next location. So, don't know what this is going to be. And obviously, I don't know, private residence maybe? Nah. It's going to be maybe a restaurant or a shop or something. But again, when we came here last time, I don't think it had a roof, and it definitely didn't have windows and doors in it. It has now. So, this is often the case in Russia. Not everything is done really quick. I think it's the 5th of October, and it's about 26, 27 degrees here. So hot. If you're like me, you come from the UK at this time of year, you're probably in tracksuit bottoms and a coat. But it's very warm. Wine house. Okay. Wine house finish. Okay. I can read Russian. I can't. It's written in English at the bottom. But don't tell anyone. I look good for a minute. So, like I say, link in the description. And this particular vineyard is done in the style of what? A Greek, I don't know what you call it, Greek temple. With lots of sort of Greek looking artifacts. And do you know what? Somebody's probably going to scream at me in the description and say it's not Greek. Of course it's not, it's in Russia. Although there is a lot of Greek stuff in Russia. Oh dear, lots of people up there. Here's one of the little sort of nature trails they've got going on. Next to the lake, pond. Very pretty. So we'll just take this little wander back. But for you guys, we'll call it a day. Thanks for watching. Another random video. And another vineyard. Yeah. Right, on to the next location. And I'll see you in the next one.